What can we do for varicose veins? Varicose veins often has an inherited factor, but genetics loads the gun, lifestyle pulls the trigger. And some people say, but Barb, if I drink water, my legs swell. Do you know what that tells me? The water is not getting inside the cell. Believe it or not, the swelling in the legs means that your kidneys are what balance the sodium and the water levels in your body. So it's an indication that the kidneys aren't very happy. So if someone has inherited varicose veins, there are a few things they can do to manage it. If someone's carrying excess weight, that can certainly intensify the veins. Constipation, that excess weight on the lower legs can compound the problem.
Swollen legs and feet are often caused by poor circulation and fluid retention, which can be exacerbated by dietary choices. It can cause discomfort and interfere with daily activities. Barbara O'Neill, a renowned advocate for natural health and wellness, provides a variety of natural remedies that offer instant relief while also addressing the underlying causes of this swelling. Below are her top recommendations, each focusing on specific remedies to help reduce swelling and promote overall leg and foot health. Remedy 1. Adjust your diet to reduce swelling in the legs and feet. Swollen legs and feet are often a direct result of poor circulation and fluid retention, which can be significantly influenced by your dietary choices. Barbara O'Neill emphasizes that the foods you consume play a critical role in either contributing to or alleviating swelling. By making thoughtful adjustments to your diet, you can effectively reduce swelling and promote overall vascular health. Barbara O'Neill advocates for a plant-based diet rich in fiber as a foundational approach to managing swelling in the legs and feet. Fiber is essential for maintaining regular bowel movements, which is crucial because constipation can increase pressure on the veins in your legs, exacerbating swelling.
And the other factor that I find with varicose veins is constipation. If someone is regularly constipated, that puts extra weight on the legs and can put extra pressure on the varicose system.
Foods that are high in fiber, such as leafy greens, berries, legumes, and whole grains, help keep your digestive system functioning smoothly. By ensuring regular elimination, you reduce the strain on your vascular system, which in turn helps prevent the buildup of fluid that leads to swelling. In addition to increasing fiber intake, Barbara O'Neill advises avoiding foods that contribute to dehydration and fluid retention. Caffeine, refined grains, sugar, alcohol, meat, and dairy are common culprits. These foods can lead to imbalances in your body's fluid levels, making it more difficult for your body to manage circulation efficiently. For instance, caffeine and alcohol act as diuretics, which can cause your body to lose water and lead to dehydration. When your body is dehydrated, it tends to retain the fluid it has, leading to swelling in the extremities. Refined grains and sugars are quickly absorbed by the body, causing spikes in blood sugar levels and subsequent insulin release. This process can lead to inflammation and fluid retention, further contributing to swelling. Barbara O'Neill also highlights the impact of meat and dairy products, which can be inflammatory and may contain high levels of sodium, a key factor in fluid retention. Reducing or eliminating these foods from your diet can help your body maintain a better balance of fluids, reducing the likelihood of swelling. Remedy 2. Incorporate herbal remedies into your diet. Herbal remedies offer a natural and effective way to manage swelling in the legs and feet, addressing both internal and external factors that contribute to this condition. Barbara O'Neill highlights the power of specific herbs, such as cayenne pepper and witch hazel, which have been used for centuries to support vascular health and reduce swelling. Barbara O'Neill recommends cayenne pepper as a potent remedy for strengthening the walls of arteries and veins. This is crucial because strong, healthy blood vessels are less prone to leaking fluid into surrounding tissues, which is a common cause of swelling.
Cayenne pepper is a remarkable herb. Cayenne pepper is not chili. Chili comes from the chili family, and cayenne pepper comes from the capsicum family. Chili is an irritant to the lining of the gastrointestinal tract. Black pepper is an irritant to the lining of the gastrointestinal tract, but cayenne pepper will heal a stomach ulcer. Cayenne pepper moves blood, It's one of the best circulatory stimulants there is. It's not a nervous system stimulant like your caffeines or your tobacco. It's a blood stimulant. And when you consider that the life of the flesh is in the blood, cayenne pepper is a wonderful healer. And you can put cayenne pepper with any other herb and it'll intensify its action.
Cayenne pepper contains capsaicin, a compound known for its ability to improve blood circulation by dilating blood vessels and reducing blood pressure. By enhancing circulation, cayenne pepper helps to prevent the pooling of blood in the legs and feet, a primary factor in swelling. To incorporate cayenne pepper into your daily routine, Barbara O'Neill suggests starting with 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper in a small amount of water, taken 3 times daily. This simple remedy can be easily integrated into your diet, providing consistent support for your vascular system. Over time, this practice can lead to noticeable improvements in circulation, making it less likely for fluid to accumulate in the lower extremities.
Taking cayenne pepper by mouth can also help because cayenne pepper thins the blood. Cayenne pepper also opens the capillaries. Cayenne pepper strengthens the arterial and the venous walls. So that person might start with 1/4 teaspoon in a little water with each meal 3 times a day, and they could build up to 1/2 teaspoon 3 times a day. So there are some simple things that you can do to help manage varicose veins.
In addition to cayenne pepper, Barbara O'Neill advocates for the external use of witch hazel, a herbal remedy renowned for its astringent properties. Witch hazel is particularly effective for reducing swelling because it can tighten and shrink blood vessels, thereby minimizing the leakage of fluid into surrounding tissues. When applied topically, witch hazel cream can provide immediate relief from the discomfort associated with swollen legs and feet. Barbara O'Neill advises applying witch hazel cream directly to the swollen areas, massaging it gently into the skin. The astringent action of witch hazel helps to constrict blood vessels, which reduces inflammation and the associated swelling.
And there is a herb called witch hazel, and you can get witch hazel cream. I don't know if there's 1 or 2 H's there. And witch hazel constricts the blood vessels. So when they apply the witch hazel cream to the varicose veins, it can help to constrict.
This topical treatment can be especially beneficial for those with varicose veins or chronic swelling, as it offers both immediate and long-term relief. Internally, cayenne pepper works to improve circulation and strengthen blood vessels, while externally, witch hazel provides targeted relief by reducing the size of swollen veins and tissues. Together, these remedies support overall vascular health, making it easier for your body to maintain proper fluid balance and reduce the likelihood of swelling. Remedy 3. Wear proper footwear, especially when you exercise. Selecting the right footwear and engaging in appropriate exercise are essential strategies for preventing and reducing swelling in the legs and feet. Barbara O'Neill emphasizes that the type of shoes you wear plays a crucial role in maintaining healthy circulation and minimizing the risk of swelling. Ill-fitting or poorly designed footwear can restrict blood flow, exacerbate fluid retention, and ultimately lead to discomfort and swelling. Barbara O'Neill recommends investing in well-fitting shoes made from natural fibers such as leather or rubber. These materials are breathable, allowing your feet to stay cool and dry, which is important for maintaining proper circulation. Shoes that are too tight or that do not provide adequate support can compress the blood vessels in your feet and legs, leading to restricted blood flow and increased fluid buildup. By choosing shoes that allow your feet to move freely and maintain their natural shape, you can significantly reduce the risk of swelling. The design of the shoe is also important. Barbara O'Neill advises looking for footwear with a supportive arch, cushioned insoles, and enough room in the toe box to prevent constriction. Proper arch support helps distribute weight evenly across your foot, reducing strain on the veins in your legs and feet. Cushioned insoles absorb impact, which is particularly important during activities that involve prolonged standing or walking. Ensuring that your shoes have enough space in the toe area prevents pinching and pressure, which can lead to reduced circulation and swelling. In addition to proper footwear, Barbara O'Neill underscores the importance of regular, low-impact exercise to improve circulation and prevent swelling.
If the person with varicose veins chooses exercise, and I definitely choose you do, I would choose an exercise where you're not on your feet too much. So an exercise bike, swimming, that varicose system, your vein system, is the system that pumps the blood back up to the heart. And you have a second heart. It's your calf muscle. So you see right now I'm going up and down, just on my toes. That stimulates the calf muscle, which is the heart, or the second heart it's called, that pumps the blood in the venous system back up to the heart. Also rebounding. Even though with rebounding you're on your feet, it's a cushioning effect. And the rebounding is excellent for strengthening that venous system.
Exercise is a key component in keeping the blood flowing efficiently through your veins, which helps prevent fluid from accumulating in the lower extremities. However, not all exercises are created equal when it comes to managing swelling. Barbara O'Neill recommends low-impact exercises such as swimming, cycling, and rebounding, which are particularly effective for strengthening the muscles in your legs and feet without adding excessive pressure. Swimming is an excellent full-body workout that promotes circulation while minimizing strain on the joints and veins. The natural buoyancy of water reduces the impact on your legs and feet, making it ideal for those who are prone to swelling. Cycling is another low-impact exercise that enhances circulation, particularly in the lower body. It strengthens the muscles in the legs, which act as a pump to help move blood back toward the heart. This improved circulation reduces the likelihood of fluid pooling in the legs and feet. Rebounding, which involves gently bouncing on a mini trampoline, is a fun and effective way to stimulate the lymphatic system and enhance circulation throughout the body. The gentle, repetitive motion helps to flush out excess fluid and reduce swelling. Rebounding is especially beneficial for those with limited mobility or who find higher impact exercises difficult.
If you're not used to it, you can just go like that. That's called the health bounce. But as you get better at it, I'm not going to jump really, really high, but you get better at it. You get kids, have you seen what kids will do on this? You know, at first, kids are a little bit out of balance, and you might be a little bit out of balance, but the more you do it, the better your balance will be. You can also start by this, just going like that. But this little one's called the health bounce. But when you start jumping, when you're to the height of your jump, every gate opens. And when you hit the mat again, every gate closes. Isn't that incredible? You only have to rebound for 1 minute in the morning to get that lymphatic system activated for the whole day. And once that lymphatic system is activated, every movement you make, just scratching your head, turning around, it's keeping the movement going.
Remedy 4. Ice massage.
Now, some treatments you would just use ice. And on the side of the football field, there's no buckets of hot water, is there? What are there buckets of? Ice. Because ice is one of the most powerful anti-inflammatory agents. It will cool the area, and one of the first hydrotherapy treatments that was ever done was just water. You put a face cloth in or a towel, and you wring it out, and you lay it over the hot inflamed area. And as soon as it gets hot, you see what water does is it holds hot or cold better than anything. It's going to draw all the heat out, and then you put another one on, and then you put another one on. And you don't even need a fridge to have ice. All you need is water and a cloth. And you will find within 15 minutes that hot inflamed area is no more hot. It's all the heat. Where'd the heat go? It went into the washer. You could feel it. The washer's now hot.
Ice massage involves applying ice to the swollen areas of your legs and feet to help reduce inflammation and ease discomfort. Barbara O'Neill suggests starting by massaging the affected areas with ice for 10 seconds. After the initial 10 seconds, take a brief 10-second break before repeating the process. This cycle should be continued until the area feels chilled and slightly numb. The mechanism behind ice massage is simple yet effective. The cold from the ice helps to constrict blood vessels, which can reduce the amount of fluid pooling in the affected areas. By cooling the skin and underlying tissues, ice massage can diminish inflammation and alleviate the sensation of swelling. This constriction of blood vessels helps to combat fluid retention and reduce the overall volume of swelling. For best results, Barbara O'Neill recommends using an ice pack or wrapping ice cubes in a cloth to prevent direct contact with the skin, which can cause frostbite. Gently move the ice over the swollen areas in a circular motion to ensure even coverage. This technique not only reduces swelling, but also provides a soothing effect that can relieve associated discomfort. Ice massage is particularly beneficial for those dealing with varicose veins, as it targets the areas where blood flow may be compromised. By constricting the veins and reducing fluid accumulation, this remedy helps to improve circulation and lessen the visible and painful symptoms of varicose veins. Additionally, if fluid retention is the primary issue, ice massage provides a quick way to manage and reduce the swelling. This remedy can be used several times a day as needed, but it is essential to allow your skin to return to its normal temperature between sessions to avoid overexposure to cold. Regular application of ice massage can help maintain reduced swelling and provide consistent relief from the discomfort of swollen legs and feet. Remedy 5. Get sunshine and stay hydrated.
Make sure you're well hydrated to keep that blood nice and thin. Make sure you're well nourished so that the cells are able to repair and heal.
Barbara O'Neill underscores the importance of both moderate sun exposure and proper hydration in managing swelling in the legs and feet. Exposure to sunlight for 10 to 15 minutes a few times a week can significantly benefit your vascular health. Sunlight stimulates blood flow and boosts vitamin D production, which is crucial for maintaining healthy blood vessels and overall well-being. Vitamin D supports the endothelial cells lining the blood vessels, aiding in effective circulation. However, Barbara O'Neill cautions against excessive sun exposure, as prolonged heat can cause veins to dilate, potentially worsening swelling. Balance sun exposure with protective measures like sunscreen and avoid peak sunlight hours to prevent adverse effects. In addition to sun exposure, staying hydrated is essential for reducing swelling.
Some people say to me, but Barbara, if I drink water, I'm just running to the bathroom all day. And some people say, but Barbara, if I drink water, my legs swell. Do you know what that tells me? The water is not getting inside the cell. The cell is surrounded by what's called a bilayered membrane. This is a double-layered membrane. And the water needs help to get into the cell. So how do we help the water get into the cell? So the Celtic salt, it contains 82 minerals. And one of the values of the Celtic salt is that it contains 3 magnesiums. And that's why it's so moist, because magnesium is a water-hungry molecule. And those magnesiums are helping to hold the other minerals in suspension inside the crystals. Because of the 3 magnesiums in Celtic salt, one is magnesium sulfate, another one is magnesium chloride, and the other magnesium is magnesium bromide. When you put that Celtic salt in your mouth and you crunch it and you release those minerals, the mucous membranes in your mouth absorb the minerals, and it's taken to the cell, then you have your water. The magnesium pulls the water inside the cell. It's the quickest way to hydrate a body. So when someone says they don't drink water because they've got to go to the bathroom all day, I'd like to suggest it's because they're missing the mineralized salts. And if someone says, but I drink water, my legs swell, all that water is extracellular, not intracellular.
Barbara O'Neill emphasizes drinking at least 8 glasses of water daily. Proper hydration helps maintain the elasticity of blood vessels and supports efficient circulation, preventing excess fluid from accumulating in the legs and feet. Water also aids in flushing out toxins and reduces the burden on the kidneys, contributing to better fluid balance.
We do lose 2 litres, sometimes 2.5 litres a day. 2 litres must be replaced. And the best way for someone to take that, especially someone with swollen legs, is to sip it. That means that if they're swollen legs, their kidneys are struggling a little bit. So the water must be just sipped. A mouthful here, 5 minutes later, another couple of mouthfuls. And at the beginning of every glass, have that crystal of Celtic salt, and that will get the water inside the cell.
Adequate hydration ensures that veins remain in good condition, efficiently returning blood from the extremities to the heart. Combining these practices with other remedies like dietary adjustments and regular exercise can provide significant relief from swelling and enhance overall health.